Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November the 28th, 2023. I hope everybody is well. Okay, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Um, yes, yesterday I did not put a reading out because, I was just relaxing after I did a lot of errands and actually I went out. So, shout out to the Three of Cups that came out the day before. Okay. So I had a very, very nice time, very entertaining time, and I needed that. I haven't been out in months. Um, yeah, so, okay. So, Vedic Sidereal, what we got going on? We got Venus in Virgo. K2 is still in Libra. We got Mars and the Sun. Again, Vedic Sidereal in Scorpio. We got Mercury in Sag. Saturn is, of course, back in Aquarius. We still got Jupiter retrograde in Aries, Rahu in Aries also. I believe it was last night that we had a full moon. Can you believe I went out on a full moon? That was in Taurus. That's probably why I felt comfortable. And yeah. hmm Now, I believe with Western astrology, they say that the full moon was Gemini, okay? But Vedic Sidereal is Taurus. And I believe the moon also will be moving to Aries. I believe the moon is going to move to Aries because it's Kritika. Okay. Kritika Nakshatra. Okay, so this can be why the picture of your thumbnail we had in your shuffle, it came out the peace card and communication in reverse. With Mercury being in Sagittarius ninth house is one of the spiritual houses. So, um, and that speaks of like what? The Temperance card, correct? So, someone, it can be you or the other person, someone is spiritually, okay, you see the orbs here coming out of the lotus flower. The lotus flower is going to be Taurus and Libra. Thank you, angels, okay? Just now connecting with that. And then you have the word peace. And I did not feel like going to my table to do your reading. Okay, so we just gonna make do. Um, Serenity, peace, right? The Empress. The Empress does represents the lotus flower, um, which is a abundance and a sense of prosperity of overflowing of love, compassion, understanding, um, having that, being that in a relationship. Not only just in a relationship, but by a person's persona, their spiritualness. Okay, ninth house of Sag is also source. Whatever you feel source is. Okay, some people don't believe in God. Some people just believe in universe. Some people are just liberal, don't believe in anything. Whatever your religious denomination is. Okay, but the lotus flower or the empress is very much connected to source in the universe. Um, but ninth house of Sag also can be not only spirituality but the study of religion. So some of you also may start or have been studying religion, maybe other people's religion, maybe doing research, maybe very getting in tune or in sync. So it also can be a sense of synchronicity that some of you will start to realize or happen to you. um, Ninth house of Sag is also about giving unconditionally, like the Empress. Now, you don't have to be necessarily a divine feminine to be the Empress, but that is what she is as a divine feminine. Okay, and ninth house of Sag is also being spiritually open to be guided. Now, based on these two cards coming out first, somebody here is being synced or synchronized to want to be or have a more peaceful uh, revelation. Okay. Now, this don't necessarily have to be with somebody you already know, such as someone from the past, but it can be. Okay. But if it is, you're still not talking to the person. Okay. So, um, one of you, even though you may still not be speaking with that person, one person is not talking. I feel that this person, communication in reverse, needing to clear their throat chakra, and the other person is this. Okay, and if you are this card, then you have always been this card. I feel that if this is a person from the past, you have had struggles. You see that telepathic waves, telepathy, um, also can be teleporting, um, syncing your thoughts with the other person's thought, but this person don't want to do that, or they have blocked it, not only through like spiritually but also like physically in this realm. So you may be blocked, or they may unblock you then block you again after they speak with you, but they don't want to sync with you right now. Now if this is somebody new, this is somebody that is wanting to be in your aura, okay? Wanting to be in your aura, which is you bring them peace. You make them feel very spiritual, which maybe they necessarily don't get, um, not able to be around. Um, you make them want to understand religion. You want them to, it makes them want to understand like crystals and stones and, um, you know, different ways of meditation. It's kind of like you may be this person's peace. And this can be, especially if they're a new person, okay? Or a person that you soon will be meeting. You have not synced with this person yet, but you will begin to have telepathic thoughts. That means, like, if you're thinking about them, they're definitely thinking about you. And if they're thinking about you, then you will start to think about them. Okay? But if this is a person from the past, I just really feel that this person is just very much disregarding to connect with you spiritually, telepathically, teleporting, spiritually, and for how y'all meet and play, possibly in the fifth dimension. Okay, um, they just don't want to do it. They don't want to be or ready to be in that peaceful mindset, which is very much ninth house of Sag. Now, can it change? Yeah, but you know. So now we have the heart chakra, and I say that because of the color green, and we already have the blue, and we have the word play. And you see the two dolphins that are meeting here. Dolphins are very much telepathic. Hmm. I finna say something, but it's way over my pay grade, okay? Which is, I don't know, of course, how they would do it, but they sync. They're always in sync. Mm. That's amazing how. Well, it's not amazing. Um, I just like it when they give me words to say. For as your message, and then the cards that I chose, because I haven't used these cards in a while. Um, y'all mostly see me lately been using these, right? But just looking at the dolphins, dolphins are very much in sync. That's why humans like to use them for play. You see them like, during at Sea World, in some type of amusement park, or some type of aquarium or something like that, where humans, they're very intelligent. Okay, they mimic us when it comes to the brain. They're very in sync. Also, if they are paired with their lover or with whoever other mammal, okay, it is. I don't know if it's like a sister, a brother, a mom, a dad, or whatever, can be, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend. Hey, why not? Okay. But dolphins will synchronize, like synchronized swimmers. Dolphins are very much synchronized too. So I feel what I'm trying to come out, because my words are being jumbled because they're running messages through my head, and I can only speak so fast. Okay, so they need to slow down a little bit. Um, the dolphins here, it seems like this can be or supposed to be what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, seems like this is what you're supposed to be doing. Now, if you have, first of all, if you are single, it is time for your heart chakra to be more open for activities, amusement, dating, play, especially if you work. You must also make some time for pleasure, for pleasure, for um, games, activities, something that is a sense of amusement. They keep having me going back to amusement. Mm, that's crazy. Because your title today was We Can Be Like Two Butterflies. Now, I already put the title out, and you see the cards that are coming in pairs. Thank you, angels, okay? I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Just give me a minute. You see that? You see how pairs are coming out? And already your title is We Can Be Like Two Butterflies. Hmm. But of course, somebody is not speaking up. Somebody is not communicating. Whether they're new, they're not really opening up. And definitely, if this is somebody from the past, they're definitely not talking. But the first card is always strongest, okay? Which is peace. You know, peace is very easy to have, but a lot of people want to be unsynchronized, unpaired, very troubled. They like the opposite of play, okay? So, opening one's heart, if somebody decides to do that, okay, it's going to be more peaceful to them and for them than they realize. But it seems like somebody here is scared to do that. Mhm. All right, so let's keep going. I hope y'all kind of get and understand what I'm saying here. Now, some of you may begin to date, go out, have a good time, a bar, a movie, bowling, going to see like different lights or something like that for the holidays, walking through the holiday trees, seeing lights. I know we have all that around here in Atlanta, Georgia. You could do some type of activity that is meant for two people. Okay. Um, and if this isn't somebody new, you'll actually be more synchronized with this person than you think. You may say something, they may finish the sentence, they may say something and you finish the sentence. What you thinking, they're probably already thinking, but maybe both of you are not saying it. Okay. Maybe you say something and it's already in their head. So it's like a synchronized thought to them, like, hey, I was thinking that, but she said it, or I was thinking that and he said it. Okay. And it seems like whatever this is going to bring you and this other person closer. Now, if this is somebody from the past, this type of energy can be had too. But somebody don't want to open up and communicate and say that they want to be around you. They want to be like back synchronized with you. There's way too many. Okay. I feel that the love can be. Look at there. I feel that the love can be recaptured. If this is somebody from the past, um, very joyful to be around this person. Maybe you were very happy. Maybe they missed that type of happiness that was in their heart when they were with you, but they are not speaking on it. They're not telling you. Okay. And this will bring such a more peaceful energy to this person to open up like the lotus flower. Now, this also can be you, that if you speak your mind or how you feel in your heart, again, the green card is heart chakra, okay? Um, this will bring you a sense of peace by opening up your heart, showing and talking, and also participating in compassion and joy and love and happiness. Remember, like I just said, Venus is in Virgo. So the health of your relationship, not only about being paired with another person, but the health in your heart about how you see love, how you need to be more open, how you need to be, of course, more compassionate when it comes to love. Actually, wanting through yourself and through your heart to put more work, through your own self about how you want to. I don't want to say be a service, but being in love is like a type of service, okay? Because your heart has to be open to receive, okay? Now, again, we got communication here. You see that? Again, a pair, two people. And I feel like, and I'm not bashing gentlemen or divine masculines, but the masculine in this card is looking like he's more of the closed off, as the blue chakra card of communication, again, just like this card, in reverse. And the divine feminine, because you can always read body language, right? So the divine feminine has her arms and her hands open, far as like this lotus flower here. And you see how her hands is open. Okay, they're just showing me this. And then the blue card is, a lack of understanding how this divine masculine is feeling or coming across. Maybe can't find the right words to express or to use. Um, Also can be very closed off. Also can be not wanting to share, as a divine masculine, his feelings. Okay, you see that love and forgiveness is trying to come out here more green. And like I just said about the health of relationship dealing with Virgo, so might as well take it because I seen it. Okay, now ninth house of Sagittarius is going to be or can be a house of or about forgiveness. Now, just because you may be open to forgiveness, that doesn't mean you have to pair back as a couple with somebody. Forgiveness, they say, is more for oneself than actually more for the other person, because it will continue to clean a sense of way of cleansing your heart. Okay, ready for new love and relationship, not only for another person, but when you forgive other people, you also forgive yourself as a way of cleansing. Okay, especially when it comes to your health, because things can fester, um, marinate, turn into resentment, hatred, bitterness, separation, where you don't want to love or be open to that again for nobody. And I don't really feel that the divine wants that for any of us, okay? Because we were created by love and for love. Sorry about that, my light went out. Okay, we were created for and about love, not bitterness, resentment, and hatred. Okay, so hope y'all can see that. We're gonna put that here. All right, so let's throw out these cards. I mean, the reading is very much self-explanatory. If you look at all the green cards, you got play, love, and forgiveness. Okay. Now, if this is somebody new, that you're meeting or just now dating, um, they want to communicate and talk about issues of love. It can be because um, where they're coming from, or things from their past, or something or somebody that they are wanting to separate from, or just recently separated from. It seems like they want somebody who is more peaceful, that knows how to listen, that knows how to communicate, to talk about issues in their heart, to help to prevent them from turning into that type of person that becomes bitter, a person that holds on to resentment when it comes to love and relationships. And then we lost another one. Okay. And then we would lose another one to not being a free heart, somebody who don't want to love, shuts down when it comes to love and relationships. Even if they were to get in another relationship and not with you, when people leave relationships, marriages, divorce, and things like that, they bring so much, not only in their physical health with them, but the health. It's very important about the health of new relationships that they would get in the future. Okay, and it's going to be very critical that that person heals that. Um, and if it's by being able to talk to someone that's platonic, or somebody that's new, that has a very open and compassionate heart, and that could tell them the truth or give them great advice, this person may need this, okay? And this may also attract this person so much more to you because of the way you speak on forgiveness, the way you speak on love, because the heart over there is on fire. It looks like it's in flames, okay? So somebody could be falling in love with you, or you really set their heart afire, okay? Because of the way that maybe you are forgiving them because they haven't been able to really talk to you, but you're still very understanding. You're still very peaceful. You're not arguing. You're not fighting. You're not very blocked off or closed off. Um, you also are very happy, very joyful, very communicative. Okay, and this also can be setting this other person and your heart aflames to a higher sense of vibration. Okay, and that's also can be why these orbs are coming off, because it is the synchronicity that is igniting the flames between the both of you. Sorry if that seems very loud. And I just seen something too. We have 18 love, 19 forgiveness, and then 20 play. So, if this is somebody from the past, if things can be reconciled, between the both of you, because the love there is still there and is very strong, and the health of the relationship can be, um, I don't want to say fixed, but it can be aided on. It can be taken care of, okay, by either forgiving, whether you need to give it or receive it. Because a lot of people say, okay, they can receive forgiveness, but they don't know how to give it also. You got to be able to be in sync with somebody if you're wanting to reconcile. Not only give forgiveness, but also know how to receive it. And that goes for both people. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and throw these out here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Three of Pentacles. Like I said, it's three people in this card. So one of you can still be tied to another person. But one person here with the work vest on is still ready to be that open communication. Still able to um, aid, okay, give care, compassion, and love and understanding. Um, and somebody still is, able to be that. This is what you have healed from already yourself from your past, and now you should be able to also help it with other people in showing them direction, okay, on how to be that spiritually. Now, the person in the work vest also, this is what they're working on right now, especially if this is somebody from your past. Um, they're still working on forgiveness, whether they need to give it to you, um, or to receive it from you. Um, but somebody here is very still unhappy and it's affecting their heart, can be physically, and also it's just affecting their health, which I'm looking at the minds here mentally, okay, where that this person is is or can't be around you. They want to talk to you but don't or can't, okay? They miss your joy and happiness and the great time, and the love that they had with you. Very playful energy here. But like I said in the beginning, Three of Pentacles, this can be worked on and worked out, but it takes two people to do it. You know, one person can't do it by themselves. So the one person that is lacking or don't want to work on it, it's affecting them more than the other person. Okay. The person who is not communicating is affecting them more, uh, because they also are missing out on the health of a great relationship by the lack of communication. Okay. I feel like this other person really misses you. And if this is a new person, see, they're opening up. If this is a new person, then I feel that this person actually may give you or ask for your forgiveness for the lack of communication. Maybe you met this person and they kind of ghosted you or stopped talking to you or whatever. I feel that their heart was getting ignited, that they started to like you. Okay. They had a very joyful, playful time. They probably did say that or communicate that some, but in the beginning, they wasn't really saying it. Okay. Maybe they were scared, but maybe you and them was still picking up on the synchronicity of you was on their mind and they was on your mind, and they knew that you had a great time and you knew that they also had a great time, but they didn't say anything. But now, like I said, Four of Pentacles in reverse, this person, whoever it is, I feel that more when the sun starts to go into Sag, okay, and that will be starting December the 15th, Vedic Sidereal. The health of communication, which means the lack, therefore, of communication, the vibration of one's heart. Um, if there's forgiveness there that needs to be done, then that also will be a great time when the sun goes into Sag, where people will be more open, okay, to reveal their feelings. They will be more open, to go out, to be more playful, to be more open, to allow more synchronicities also to happen, um, and to acknowledge those synchronicities, okay? But I feel that it's being worked on right now, but it can be less than 4 days, less than 4 weeks, that the situation, whoever and whatever this is, will begin to change. And we're definitely going to make sure we clarify the angel of health, because there can be so many different things, okay? That Four of Pentacles in reverse is really saying that somebody wants to get something off of their mind, okay? They have had an idea, but they haven't communicated it. Um, they haven't talked about it. They haven't shared it. And they really been holding back, like, their time, their energy from you, whether they're old or new. But they will begin to, um, I don't want to say, well, I can say not work on a plan, but they will begin to show effort. Okay, they will begin to show effort. It may start out very playful, um, which for some of you can be intimacy, but make sure you're very wary of that and careful that it's not just about all intimacy. Okay. But with the forgiveness and love card here, I feel that this person is not just about intimacy. I feel that they miss that closeness that they had with you. Now, if this is a new person and you haven't been intimate with them, um, I feel that they want that closeness though. But of course, they've been holding back, and so have you. Three of Cups. Three of Cups falling right on the play card. So some of you will have a date, some type of engagement party. Um, you could be going to a wedding. You could be going to a birthday or anniversary party. Celebration less than 3 weeks, less than 3 days. Maybe you're invited to some type of event. 3 weeks is not going to be around Christmas for the people who practice that, but will it? Well, almost, because we're about to be in the first week of December in the what 2 days, a day or two or whatever. Okay, so the next 3 weeks, it may be an invitation where, or some type of gathering that you and this other person may attend. They may ask you out on a date for cocktails or to go and have fun or something like that on some type of date. But for the people who want to know, you will have an encounter or you will have another encounter with this person. And I feel that this second encounter, this person is not going to be so much closed off as they used to be. They're going to really show that they want to work and build on this. Now, I don't see like how fast it's going to be, but it does take time to build repertoire. It does take time to build on the vibration of love, right? But it starts out can be friends, having a good time, and letting that just be the reason. And then it's going to, as you communicate more and talk about things that's very close to your heart, um, I feel that's going to help to ignite the love between you and this person even more. All right. The card on Angel of Communication. So we have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, for some of you, unfortunately, like I said, if this is a person from the past, they may already be in a relationship. Okay. And so they may, oh, my back hurts. They may already, in their mind and in their situation, be coming up with some type of plan to do whatever. Okay. It could be separation, moving out, whatever the case may be. Um, Trying to come up with plans to see you or spend more time with you, to communicate with you, or something like that. Now, if this is you that is separating from a relationship right now, I feel that you are making time or will be making time to either go visit family and friends for the holidays, or making some type of plan for travel or taking a trip within the next 3 weeks or so. You will or have been going out or meeting up with family and friends, um, enjoying yourself, having a good time, um, because you're understanding and forgiving yourself. Okay, not for loving somebody, but by recognizing that the health of yourself is very much more important. The health of your spirituality and understanding that even though you may ask or receive somebody's forgiveness, you're understanding spiritually that the love for yourself is way more important. So you may have or will be making a plan to separate, to leave, um, to get out of a connection that has been very closed off, like a sense of separation, not talking, not giving, not spending any time with each other. Somebody you may have been around that was very stubborn, don't like change. They hold back. They got resentment. They don't like to forgive. You know, forgiveness is good. It's just that you don't forget, right? Nine of Pentacles also is Some of you will get communication that you will be accepting some type of new job offer. So you're going to be celebrating. This is, well, okay. I love it when it do that. Y'all can tell I'm very giggly today. Okay. Bam. There you go. Let me show it to you up close. Ooh, take that in, take that in, take that in. Like I said, if this is somebody new, you can see that the Ace of Pentacles has been on their mind after getting to know you, after going out maybe on the third date, second date, third week of knowing this person, third month, whatever the case may be. This person was acting very, closed off, didn't want to tell you anything, holding back, not wanting to go out or spend time with you. It was kind of like, what you're holding back? Like, what is the secret here? You know, they also could have been concentrating on their money, because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse also is somebody who's needing to catch up on their bills, to get them back in the way that they used to be financially. So an opportunity is coming. I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you, right? Ace of Pentacles, money for a down payment for a car, a home, a trip, an invitation on a date, somebody asking you out or you asking somebody out, an invitation to travel. It can be also a proposal or an invite to, hey, let's become partners. Okay. Um, but this opportunity is coming for you though. But will you walk through the door, the gateway here? Okay. So, where is this landing? Right on top of the love card. Okay. Now, if this is somebody that is from the past, let me say this real quick. They must leave this other situation before the valor of this Ace of Pentacles that is given by the hand of the divine and by the universe to be able to work. It's not going to work as a third party situation. And I do say that because the Three of Cups is still here. So it can be that you and this person is having a good time and going out, you're both enjoying each other, but it can also be because you're part of a third party situation. Right next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that is totally the truth for a lot of you. Okay, whether it's on your side or whether it's on the other person's side. Now, if you're totally single, then this reading is showing that you are working on things to, um, such as opportunities. You will get another opportunity, for it's like an investment. Like I said, money coming in, some type of new job or career decision that's going to, help to lift you out of a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Um, because some of you can be feeling like down on your luck and you're not dating, you don't have anybody to love, there's no partnership. Now, some of you is like, well, I'm single on purpose, okay? So you have been closed off, but soon you will be opening your heart, okay? To be able to at least entertain and have fun, okay? But like I said, it's gonna be different for everybody. Ooh, he just had to come out. Now, if this is somebody from the past, and it can also be somebody from the present, okay, I was just getting it out of my mouth. If you don't know you're in a third party situation because you're dating new, okay, if this person offer you something, it will be some attachments to it, okay. You may feel very happy and going out and having a good time, and you may start to fall in love, and this person may also start to fall in love. But what they offer you, be very careful, okay? Because it may be or have some type of clause or attachment to it that you don't know, that you may get, I don't want to say hooked, but you may get very attached to this person, and you may want an offer of love and relationship. Okay, I don't know if they're going to be able to give it to you, you know, uh, but it can become very obsessive or possessive, where, they want you to be in a relationship with them, but they still have somebody, or can be vice versa. So they may want to keep you as a third party situation, as an offer, as a sense of also codependency. And that's where that sense of forgiveness can come in, where, you know, hey, you wanted an offer and I gave it to you. We became attached, but a sense of forgiveness, I can't be with you because Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm already with somebody else. Okay. Now, if this is also somebody you're dating, you also may get attached to them, such as their lifestyle or the things that they do, the type of money that they bring in. So be very, I didn't mean to throw that in reverse, but whatever. Ooh, see there? The fox. Somebody who is deceitful, a trap, cunning, sly, crafty, something that's wrong, and self-interested. Now, you could take this in the upright or reverse. It actually came out in the upright, but I flipped it over in reverse. But the devil card is here. So this person may not necessarily lie to you, okay, but you may feel like something is just wrong, whether they're new or from your past. If they come and offer you something, be very aware. You can become intimately addicted to this person. You can start to love their lifestyle or the money that they spend on you. You can become very codependent on wanting a love relationship from this person. um, but you know, let me clarify again for you. Now, they could just be a Capricorn, okay? Um, because, being a Capricorn, now that card came in reverse. Being a Capricorn can also be 10th house of your career. So, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you get an offer of a job or something like that that's paying good money, but, they're going to work you to death. And I hate to say it like that by using those words. um, you're gonna be very tiresome. Okay. Okay, clarifying the fox in reverse, which is the ships in reverse. Okay, so the devil card next to the ace of pentacles, not going anywhere, no sense of adventure. Um, not coming towards you or not taking a trip. Not swift, but take very long. So this person could lie to you as making an offer that y'all gonna be together, whether they're new or from the past. Okay. But it's gonna take a very, very long time. It can be the things that they do for a living, or the things or people that they are attached to. It's very hard for them to want to leave that type of lifestyle or be disconnected from that other person. Okay. And it's going to be very hard also for them to travel or come towards you. So the movement is going to be very slow. So it can be, like I said, right now that this person is not coming towards you. You may have times where you talk and go out and things like that. But don't let, you know, um, don't let deceit, or if you feel that something is wrong, understand and believe that. Okay, until they communicate it to you, or until the divine or universe reveals that to you. Okay. All right. Let's clarify lastly the angel of health card. Now, this also can start out, okay, I was just going to say, this also can start out very nice, but somebody may have or ask for forgiveness that it may not can't go more than what it is. Okay, and if you want that, then you can have it. But if not, then you will be chained to this person where they don't spend a lot of time with you. Okay, they may tell you up front, not being deceitful, but some people they may and not tell you anything. Um, hmm, I wasn't really expecting this deal, and like I said, it could just be that they're a Capricorn or you. Okay, but it is an offer that's here. But I just feel like if you get into this relationship for or with a person that's new, you just have to watch what they offer you. Okay, you're gonna have to watch what they offer you right now until they become unattached with other things in their life and also possibly other people and situations. Um, they may be involved in some toxic things or environment. Okay, and they may be sly or cunning and not tell you everything. And this also can be why your flames are very ignited with this person. Okay, where that you're very attracted to this person. Also can be becoming very possessive, or they're becoming very possessive over you, and they would tend to offer you a lot of things. Also can be gifts and money, cars and things like that. um, but just be very careful because you can get attached to that. Okay, which is very attachment, I'm hearing, to this physical realm, when you're more looking for a spiritual, thank you angels, connection. You understand? It's very hard, it's very easy to get attached to money, cars, trips, shopping sprees, and all of that. Okay, but you work so hard to work on your spiritual higher self. So this can be like a huge temptation where that, let me throw out another card, where the person may be upfront or they may not. Okay, but it's up to you to use discernment here. Don't get caught up in being so happy and going out and y'all having a good time, the person starting to open up. It can be that they want to put you in a situation that is unhealthy. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands on top of the um, Angel of Health. The Hermit card in reverse. See, I'm just talking about your spirituality. This person may draw you out from being the hermit, where you are working on your spirituality. You haven't been out, you haven't been dating. You start meeting this person, or this person call you back from the past. It reignites the flames in your heart. You accept their forgiveness, or they accept yours. Okay, they still got something else going on. It's not gonna move forward this go round. And if this is somebody new, it's going to be slow moving. But as it's slow moving, you're going to keep getting more and more and more and more attached as the devil card to this person, as a sense of codependency to their time, their money, their energy. Okay, and whatever they give you, that's what you receive. You understand? So the hermit card, like I said, you need to use your wisdom here. Okay. um and again, Venus being in Virgo is about working on one spirituality, but also, like I said, this may happen quicker than you may think for some of you. Okay, because of Venus being in Virgo, or when Venus decides to leave Virgo and go back to Leo. I believe Vedic Sidereal, that's what she's supposed to do. That can be why the Eight of Wands is here. Because some of you may feel like, okay, I'm not looking for a soulmate right now, but you meet this person, you start having a good time, your heart gets the fluttering, and like today's title, we can be two butterflies. Butterflies is a sense of transformation. Okay, so one person here is really needing to transform or going through a sense of transformation of leaving like the fast life behind. Okay. Um, Not being so attached to fast money, cars, you know, all of that stuff. And it's very hard for this person to detach or separate themselves from people they hang around with, people in their community, the way that they make fast money, whatever the case may be. Okay. And this person may not want to do that, or it's going to be a very hard and long transition for them rather than you. Okay. Because I don't see you like that. I see your other person like that. Okay. But they still may offer you a date or going out, a living or moving together, a relationship. But just be very careful here because you're going to lose all your wisdom and insight, okay? And you're going to start to seek wisdom and insight because this person may be very cunning and sly and crafty about the way that they not tell you everything. That can be why the Eight of Wands is here, and this goes on the Eight of Wands, which is the Four of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords, a lie. Um, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant. Standing up for yourself, standing up in your beliefs, standing up for also what you believe is right. This is also you staying in your higher self, okay? And your wisdom, what you believe in. Um, this is also somebody going after somebody who they know is the right person for them, but they want to try and trap them back into a intimate or codependent type of side relationship or something like that. Okay, they may tempt you with marriage or proposal or moving in or something like that. Um, but just be very careful here as the Page of Swords in reverse. Um, this person may communicate with you and stay in communication until they get what they want, but then they will start to kind of separate. And, if you decide to go that route, you're just going to have to deal with it. Okay? Or this is something that some of you are already going through. And this is why you want that sense of peace to be in a separation from this. Now, like I said, the moon was in Taurus here, which is a person is here is wanting to be in a higher structured type of relationship where it's not the devil card, where it's not no type of um, bad incentives. They don't want a codependent type of relationship. They want something that's two people can talk and laugh and have fun and be very playful, but you're not dependent on them and they're not dependent on you. This is also somebody who wants to get out of working a 9 to 5 job and go after entrepreneurship. This can be something as a synchronicity for you and this other person, but you're going to have to work on it. You're going to have to draw up a plan. Okay. And it can be like in the entertainment business, such as restaurant, hospitality, club life, something like that. Maybe a bar, restaurant, something that's for entertainment or for people who gather together. So if you're into that type of things, maybe you and this person can start to work and build on a business. But I don't know. Let me give one more on this devil card, because the devil card is going to be who and what it is, you know, which can be over sense of too much, or uh, indulgent. Okay? Yeah. Get more info, clarity. That's why the Hermit card is in reverse. And the Eight of Wands is there. So ask questions, get clarity, do your research, get documents, examine the fine print or information that they do give you. If you have to do like a background check on this person, do it. Okay. The details are very important right now, because of Venus being in Virgo before she moves to Leo, which is fifth house of dating, intimacy, going out, having fun. Some of you also can get pregnant here by this person, um, by having fifth house of Leo on the spread. But the Virgo card, the Hermit, is in reverse because you're coming out wanting to date, to have fun, or to reconnect or reconcile, whatever the case may be. But make sure you're getting more information, okay? Make sure you're getting clarity. hmm There is or will be important details that will be coming up to the surface, because we're still in Scorpio season until December the 15th. So, any details that this person does tell you, listen to it, pay attention to it, okay? Examine the fine print, because they will be reaching out or sending you a message, or you sending this person a message. Um, what is that? Pisces. Oh, yeah. And by tomorrow, Rahu and Ketu will be moving. Okay? Rahu will be leaving Aries and moving into Pisces. And then Ketu, which is spirituality, will be moving from Libra going to Virgo. So, spirituality to the ultimate experience, trusting your psychic knowledge, like I told you, results from the indecision, whether it was you or the person that was not speaking to you, or on and off speaking, okay? Your dreams, your idealization, and being part of something overwhelming. Like I said, the devil card here, you could have been idolizing in your mind, such as dreaming of a partner or getting back together with somebody, or they were doing you like this, okay? Because they really wanted to be in a relationship with you, but it's overwhelming to them. And they know they may have toxic ways that they know they need to change. Okay, what is that? Invocation ceremony. Let me get one more. Sorry, y'all can't see the cards, but you must in creation, my Leo fifth house time. Like I said, somebody's wanting to create and breach the will. Somebody coming out of hiding, not talking, not communicating, not dating, not socializing. Um, it's just time for you, for some of you, to have this sense of creation as partnership. It could start out platonic, but just don't let it turn toxic. Okay. Some of you have been calling in this person, or they have been calling you in, but they must be the hierophant in the end. But I feel like this is a long and hard transition for whoever this is. It is. And they must get and seek and understand the wisdom and the insight and spirituality that they must trust to leave other people and situations alone that is toxic. It could be somebody is enticing them with a plan, money, some type of contract or agreement, for them to sign or to do, but they must pay attention to the details. They must read that document. If you're signing something, also make sure you're paying attention to those words, okay? Um, but they may be very enticed about what they can buy with it, but it is a very codependent type of contract where it's going to be very toxic. Okay, so I don't know if somebody is signed into a music label or something like that, but they must get clarity before they sign their name on that dotted line, because somebody here may be very sly. Okay, and this is also, if you're falling in love or will eventually fall in love with somebody, and I feel more that it's reconciling, you got to still ask questions. Ask them, are you going to be in a third party situation still? Are they still with somebody? Okay. hmm You must be the hermit in this. Use your wisdom and insight because you have the clarity. You've been the hermit all this time. You've been trusting your spirituality to the ultimate. You have the psychic knowledge. You have the wisdom and the insight to understand. But don't let this flames of the heart that rekindling because you're dating, you're going out, you're meeting somebody new, or somebody is starting to send messages to you to reconcile with you, okay, and start to make plans with you and all this stuff. But just make sure that it's the truth. Page source in reverse, okay? Because I feel that they don't want to miss this opportunity with you again. They may feel like they will miss out on you forever if they don't try to con you back into some type of situation or relationship, because they probably feel that you're moving on. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. um if you went to the doctor or something like that, you can also get clarity and read your medical reports, examine the fine prints and important details, and also get a second opinion if you have went to the doctor or if you have family that had went to the doctor before you go into any type of surgery or something like that. Okay, before anybody decides to work on your body, trust your psychic knowledge here. Okay, get a second opinion, third opinion if you can. Especially for you divine feminines mostly that does the BBLs and things like that. Make sure that you're getting a very well-known doctor or somebody who knows what they're doing. Do the research on this medical doctor because they could just be in it for the money. Okay, if you're going for some type of body surgery that's really unnecessary, because the devil card here is just, it's just over. It's just I didn't mean to say it like that. I mean, it's just for looks, the devil card. Okay, you really don't need it. You may just have the money to spend, or somebody's going to pay for it for you, so you just seeing it as a sense of luxury, but you don't need it. But this person as a doctor here, okay, is in it for the money, and you need to be very careful, especially with this card that came out like this. Get more information and clarity before you spend the money on some type of surgery, okay? Because you also have this. Don't do it for the love of the money. If it's not medically necessary, do not do it. I also see that a church or somebody like that or a pastor will be found out about receiving money or found out about some type of extramarital affair that has been going on. The documents will be released on it. Also, pictures. Oh gosh. hmm So this is a member of the church or some type of hot anarchy that will be releasing documents here, okay, or it will be found out. This is also somebody who has or a contract with somebody about landscaping, remodeling, renovation, rebuilding your building or something like that, or work being done on your house, make sure you get more clarity, because somebody could be deceiving you, okay, when it comes to your money or stealing your money. So if this is the sale of your apartments or your landlord, or if you're having work done as a hiring contractors, make sure you get some more information and do research on this company, that person who is a contractor. Okay, also, before letting them in your home to start renovating, or make sure you get another opinion on the plans that they give you before they start renovating. Because this person may not come back. I think they're lying. So if you give them money up front, they will take off with it. Before you go forward in anything right now, call in to invocation through your prayers, manifestation, um, however, or whatever your religious denomination is. Okay. Um, it's really time right now to listen to your spirituality here. Trust your psychic knowledge, because it may not be all bad, but somebody here is going to get or is very possessive, or you can become very overindulgent about the way you start to feel about somebody, or somebody is feeling like that about you. Okay? But just make sure whatever that they tell you, you piggyback at another time and ask them that again, and make sure that they say the same thing. So, like you're trying to catch them in a lie. Mhm. This is also somebody who may become very argumentative with you, um, based on something that you said or something that they gave you. And maybe you lied about why you needed some money or something like that. Um, And also be very careful on the messages and the words that you use when sending out messages. Okay. Now is not a good time to lie. Let's just say it like that. Be very careful about documents and stuff that you're going through, signing, applying for right now. Because the devil card next to the ace of pentacles is some type of attachment to it, where that you may sign your name to it or want it, but whatever comes with it, you're gonna have to accept. Okay? I hate to leave y'all like that. Um, Let me see, because it's not sitting very well with me. I don't like the devil card. Now, this also could be a sense of overworking. See there, the thief card came out in reverse. Now, this also could just be overworking. You're doing a lot of long hours right now for the money, where that it could be affecting your health, where that you're tired, you're not getting any rest. You're all about the money right now. Okay? Just make sure the contract that you sign with this company, you know, make sure that they're not stealing your money or not reporting all of your hours too, so that you would get all your money. So now we have Leo card again, fifth house of dating. So either somebody here is shorter than the other person, okay? But other than that, somebody could be acting very childish or immature. They also may not tell you that they got a child or just recently got a child on the way, or some of you are keeping or hiding documents that you are pregnant by this person because of a one night stand, or you've been going out with this person for a while and you end up pregnant. So this also can be a termination, or money is being given out for a termination of a pregnancy. but one person wants it, but the other person don't, the Hierophant, because of their religious beliefs. And if you go and get this surgery done, you need to make sure that you research this company or this doctor, okay, before you get this done or whatever you choose to do. Privileged lady. Somebody here also is loving the relationship they're in with that person because they're being baby, they're being taken care of. They don't want to let that person and that money go. Whether they got high money or they're a blue collar worker, it doesn't matter. So somebody here is taking care of somebody as a sense of codependency. So it will be very hard for that other person, can be the child mother or the child's father, and they're just taking care of everything, and that other person really wants to leave that relationship. Because if you started dating this person or reconciling with this person and you know that they were married or had children or a family or something like that, you could, yes, your heart could get rekindled for this person again as a sense of codependency of attachment and lust, right? But you also can end up pregnant by this person, and or if this is a new person, then the same thing. Whoever that they're dealing with, um, it may be their child's mother or their child's father, and one person is doing everything. It can be the way that they get fast money or the lifestyle that they live, or how they operate in life. Somebody here is spoiled, and they're acting very childish and don't want this person to get away. But this person also could meet you, okay, for some of you, and begin to really like you spiritually, where that they have a lot of fun while being around you, okay? Laughter, joy, happiness, and it rekindles their heart to understand spiritually what really love is, okay? And that real love can exist. But somebody here, they have to give all their money, or this other person is wanting to be very privileged, where that they want everything for them, and this is why they don't want to lose your person out of their life, okay? But this person will start to contact you more, want to start coming around you more. They don't want to miss the opportunity with you. They may also still lie to you, okay? And that's okay. Thank you, angels. That can be where the forgiveness card come in. They may lie, okay? And I don't believe in no little white lie, bull crap, okay? But it can be a way of protecting you. But like I said, get clarity, get information, get knowledge, ask questions, um, because this is a serious offer here, where it will be some type of attachment to it. Can be having to deal with their child's mother, or their child's father, however the case may be, vice versa. Where they're calling your person all the time based on the child when the child don't really need anything, because they're spoiled or they were spoiled. Okay, acting very immature and childish. Now, this also can be your person that wants to be back privileged by having you back in their life. Okay, and they are still immature emotionally. They're spoiled. They don't want you to get away. So they may just offer or do anything to try and keep you. All right. We've been on here over an hour. I didn't mean to. We'll say at the bottom of the deck before we leave. Yeah, mature man in reverse. So that could be you, unfortunately. Okay. Where that if you don't mean to make an offer of true love uh, to somebody, be emotionally mature. Okay. Um, just be emotionally mature in your decisions when dating somebody, or either you're wanting to reconcile or rekindle a love with somebody. Um, But this also can be somebody is not going to hold back when doing anything that they can or spending all that they can to really baby you, get you anything that you want and turn you into this privileged lady, which is again another form of this. Because remember that we're spiritual beings living a human experience. And a lot of people get so tied up into material things. But you also have to remember the Hermit card, your spiritual insight and wisdom. K2 and Rahu will move to Virgo and Pisces for the next 18 months until May, what, 29th, 2024? 25. Okay. So it's all it's all going to be about spirituality, understanding that, listening to your psychic knowledge, and also the health of your spirituality, doing the most for your spirituality instead of doing the opposite, which is getting more attached to this physical realm of money, cars, lust, all of that stuff. Okay? A lot of people are disconnecting from the physical plane here and is going through this awakening. But somebody wanting to reconnect, may take you out of that, of all the hard work that you have been doing. But also, this can be you helping to bring this person from that physical realm of money, cars, and all of this stuff, and helping them, okay, to awaken more through your speaking, your talking, your communication, the way that you play and have fun and love and laugh and things like that. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. If I went too fast or whatever, just replay it. Um, I will be back tomorrow with your other reading. Also, look at the cards, look at the words, whatever resonates for you. Take it with a sense of spirituality, okay? And understand through your psychic knowledge, not through your regular mind, okay? Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.